Once upon a moonlit night, in a secluded valley nestled near the base of a towering mountain range, there lay a tranquil village named Willowbrook. This village, surrounded by lush forests and abundant wildlife, appeared idyllic to outsiders. But the villagers whispered tales of a haunted forest, known as the Whispering Woods, that lay just beyond the edge of their quaint hamlet. Willowbrook's residents were simple folk, their lives entwined with the rhythms of nature and the mysterious legends that seemed to permeate the very air they breathed. But one legend stood out above all others, the legend of the ghostly presence that roamed the Whispering Woods. The story was passed down from generation to generation, a tale of a restless spirit said to be trapped within the forest's depths. Some claim it was the spirit of a sorrowful maiden who had vanished centuries ago, while others believed it to be a vengeful guardian of the woods. Regardless of its origin, the villagers dared not venture into the Whispering Woods after sundown. As the sun dipped behind the mountain peaks, casting long shadows over Willowbrook, the forest's eerie reputation came to life. The Whispering Woods earned its name from the soft, haunting whispers that seemed to emanate from the swaying trees and rustling leaves. It was said that if you listened closely, the forest would reveal its secrets. Many a brave soul had ventured into the woods during the day, only to be greeted by the hushed voices that seemed to mock their presence. But once night fell, only a fool would dare to tread its darkened pathways. The villagers' belief was further reinforced by the few who had gone in search of the ghostly presence, only to return with stories of cold winds, spectral apparitions, and an overwhelming sense of dread. Among Willowbrook's residents, there was a wise elder named Eleanor, who had lived for nearly a century and carried with her the secrets of the village. She alone knew the truth about the haunted forest and its spectral inhabitant. It was a secret passed down to her by her ancestors, a burden she bore with great responsibility. Eleanor knew that the forest harbored a presence, but it was not a malevolent one. The spirit was not a vengeful guardian but rather a guardian of something far more precious, the balance of nature itself. The Whispering Woods held the key to a delicate equilibrium that protected the village and its people. Over the years, Eleanor had maintained a tenuous connection with the spirit, offering it offerings of respect and acknowledgement in exchange for its continued protection. She understood that the village's survival depended on maintaining the harmony between their world and the mystical realm of the forest. One fateful night, a group of outsiders arrived in Willowbrook. They were travelers in search of adventure, thrill-seekers who scoffed at the warnings of the villagers. Ignoring the tales of the haunted forest, they set out with lanterns in hand, determined to explore the Whispering Woods under the moon's pale light. As they ventured deeper into the forest, the whispers grew louder, the shadows darker. It didn't take long for them to realize they were no longer alone. Unseen eyes watched their every move, and the temperature plummeted. Panic set in as they became disoriented, unable to find their way back to the village. Eleanor felt the disturbance in the forest, and her heart sank as she sensed the intrusion. With a heavy heart, she knew it was time to reveal the village's secret to protect both the outsiders and her beloved Willowbrook. Gathering her strength, Eleanor ventured into the Whispering Woods, her steps guided by the ancient knowledge passed down through generations. Deep within the forest, she found the lost travelers, shivering and terrified. With a soft, steady voice, she told them the truth of the guardian spirit and its role in maintaining the balance of nature. In that moment, the spirit revealed itself, a shimmering figure of light and shadow. It spoke to the outsiders, imploring them to respect the forest and its secrets. As they listened to the spirit's plea, they felt a profound connection to the woods, understanding the importance of preserving its fragile equilibrium. Eleanor led the travelers safely out of the Whispering Woods, and they returned to Willowbrook with newfound reverence for the mystical forest. From that day forward, the villagers and outsiders alike learned to coexist with the haunted woods, preserving the balance of nature and the secrets of their enchanted village nestled by the mountain. And so, the legend of the haunted forest evolved from a tale of terror to a story of harmony and respect, reminding all who entered Willowbrook that some mysteries are best left untouched, and some spirits are protectors rather than threats.